Hey guys, Dottie here. Welcome to the 2023 Miniverse unboxing compilation video. I edited out the intros, outros, and the collector's guide, so it's just 3 hours of straight Miniverse unboxings. In this video, you will see Miniverse Cafe series, Diner series, multi-pack, and the holiday collections. I want to thank all of you for an amazing year. To everyone who subscribed, liked, commented, and watched my videos, thank you so much. You're amazing. All right, you guys, less chatter, more opening. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Hopefully it is something brand new. And our first one, ooh, what's this gonna be? All right, looks like we got some nachos. How exciting. All right, let's open up the second one under Made Fresh. And here we have our little chippies. All right, and under Have a Sunny Day, we have our little pico de gallo. Under Keep Cool, we have some cheese. Don't eat it. And let's open up our utensils. It looks like we got some tweezers. So we got the yellow corn nachos. It looks like we have a bit of a frozen moment here with the chip pulling apart from the cheese. So that's what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our chips down, then our cheese, then our pico de gallo. But we're gonna do it just a little bit different, but let's put it together. So let's go ahead and open up that cheese. Take this lid off. The first thing we're going to do that's a little bit different is we're going to put down a small layer of the cheese so the chips will stay on the plate. That's good for now. Let's go ahead and take our tongs and we're going to go ahead and just spread a thin layer around. There we go. Let's open up our tortilla chips and we're going to go ahead and put some around. So of course we're going to move these to the side because we have to make room for the nacho cheese, or the pico de gallo I should say, in the middle. That looks pretty good. Let's turn on our UV light and spin. That should be enough. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put our nacho cheese on our nachos. I don't know about you, but I love not a lot of cheese on my nachos. So we're gonna add a little bit more cheese the second time we go around. That's looking pretty good. All right, it's time for that frozen moment effect. So I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese to this chip right here. Got my chip. Let's go ahead and turn this around so you all can see this better. And let's go ahead and dunk that chip into that cheese. And we're gonna go ahead and hit it with that UV light. All right, let's go ahead and move the tweezers. We'll go ahead and move this back here so it stands up straight. So our chip is standing up. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up our pico de gallo. So we're lightly gonna tap the pico de gallo to go on top of those nachos. Ah! Let's take a few spins with the UV light. All done. Next, we're gonna fill this cup up. So we're gonna put some nacho cheese in that cup. That looks like plenty of cheese. We're gonna pour some of that pico de gallo in here. Give it a little shake. There we go. And you guys look, I put a chip in it. It looks so good. All right, so one of the last things we're doing is we're putting a little bit of the resin in the middle. We're gonna put it in the middle. Hit it with the UV light. So here are our awesome nachos. So I love the frozen element of this. We have this first tip here on the side and then the chip in the middle with all of that nacho cheese and pico de gallo. And just so you guys see, it all sticks. This was a ton of fun. I really like all the elements I needed to put it together. Very, very happy with this one. All right, you guys. Oh, and I can't get over these frozen moments. Next, let's open up the cafe series. All right, of course, we got our tongs. All right, let's go ahead and we will start with have a sunny day. Oh my goodness, you guys, I have sprinkles. I love sprinkles so much. There's no such thing as too much sprinkles. That's why in my little Dottie intro, you will see a lot of sprinkles because I love them. Next, we have thank you, and in our thank you, we have, so we have like a little stand. All right, here we have keep it cool, and under keep it cool, we have, ooh, what's this? Ooh, we have sunny days glaze, so don't eat it. Based on a process of elimination, I think we may have got some donuts. So here is our very last one, say made fresh. So we'll go ahead and open that. It's a little box of donuts. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's a little box of donuts. So let's go ahead and open this up, and there are our donuts. So let's go ahead and just use the last table so it'll be easier for you all to see. Let's go ahead and put on our doily and take out our 2 donuts. Okay, I know that sounds weird, but I think this is the top of the donut and this is the bottom of a donut. I know that sounds crazy, but that's just what it looks like to me, so we'll do it like that. So this glaze does have a pink lid, just like it does right here. And looks like we got the pink donuts. Now I did notice this little nozzle was not included, but that's okay. We had a little trouble with the last one, so I think this is okay. Oh my goodness, I could already see the pink resin. Put this upside down and see if this was easier to come out than, oh my goodness, so easy. All right, so let's go ahead and put some frosting on top. A little bit more icing on this side. Looks like we need a little bit more on this side. So we'll go ahead and just give it like a little drizzle on the side to kind of make it look like the icing is like falling off the donut. Go ahead and just turn this around and we'll do it to the other side. Oh no, I squeezed too hard. Oh no. All right, so let's go ahead and just like scoop it up. There we go. That's a good scoop. Now these are the kind of donuts I would want to eat. Lots and lots and lots of frosting. So that looks pretty good. Again, I can't get over how easy this was to pour out. So here is the best part. Let's open up our sprinkles. What I'm loving about these sprinkles, there's like a little part where the sprinkles come out of, so when you pour it out, it's not just this giant blob of sprinkles. I love that. Ever so gently, let's put on, oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness, it's so stinking cute. So let's go ahead and pat down our sprinkles on this side. Let's give it a spin. Finish this side. Now there's a donut. Oh my goodness, there's a donut. So we'll put some more sprinkles. Oh, there's sprinkles going everywhere. That is a-okay. We love the sprinkles. There is no such thing as too much frosting, and there is no such thing as too many sprinkles. Let's turn on the UV light, and we'll put it on top of the donuts for just a few minutes. And with the magic of YouTube and excellent editing software, we are all done. So here are our amazing donuts. These donuts were so much fun to make, and they look so scrumptious. I love them. All right, first thing, just like the first ball, let's go ahead and put our table together. Open our tweezers. All right, let's get to open. We'll go ahead and just take out. Oh, we got a straw this time, you guys. So it looks like we got one of the shakes. All right, our very next thing is, all right. So of course now it's definitely a shake. All right, keep cool. That is our, all right, so we got the strawberry milkshake. How exciting. Don't eat it. We got the strawberry milkshake. All right, let's go ahead and see what other goodies are in our strawberry milkshake. We have some strawberries. Next, under made fresh, we have. All right. Ooh, what are these? So I only ever see these at Starbucks. I think they're called Madeleines. I think. I could be wrong. If I am, kindly, please let me know down in the comments. And in our very last one that says, have a sunny day, we're gonna get, we got some whipped cream. So let's open up our whipped cream. Oh my goodness. This is starting off really good on the stinking cute scale. All right, let's go ahead and put it together. All right, so I got the camera down really low. I never put the camera down this low. So here's the strawberry milkshake directions. It looks like we fill it about 3/4 of the way of the strawberry milk, and we put the straw in. And then we'll hit it with the UV light. So I almost forgot the placemat that says 100% happy. Let's put our straw in. Ooh, okay, so again, this one's coming out really, really easy. We love that. So let's fill it up a little bit more. Again, the directions said about 3/4. A little more. All right, that looks good. So we'll hit it with the UV light. All right, let's see. Oh, I think it's done. So we have more milkshake and put our whipped cream, madeleines, and strawberries on. All right, I think that's all of it. Right, the first thing we'll add is a strawberry. Oh my God, it fell out of my hand, but that's okay. Let's add a madeleine. All right, my fruit seems to be sinking, but that's okay. Keep putting them on top. All right, so let's go ahead and put the whipped cream right there. So I think if I had to do this again, I would put a little bit of these in, a little more resin, a little bit more of the goodies on top. I think if I get this piece again, that's what I would do. So let's turn it this way. It looks like we have some room over here. That right there. And there's this little bit of space. Let's see if I can stick the other strawberry. Nope, I can't. Let's give it one more college. Nope. There we go. Kinda. I wouldn't. All right, there you go. Kinda. We got it. Let's hit it with the UV light one more time. All done. So here's our awesome strawberry milkshake. I really, really, really enjoyed doing this one. And really, really easy to put together. All right, so this is the first thing that fell out. It says Snacky Snacks Code. So in Made Fresh, we got, ooh, what is this? So it looks like we got the hot dogs. I mean, I think that's what this is. I think this is a hot dog bun. So let's go ahead and open up the rest. Okay, we have another Made Fresh. And in Made Fresh, all right, we got the hot dogs. And the hot dogs, it does say Snackety Snack Company as well. So how exciting, you guys. We got the hot dogs. So here we have, oh my goodness. So it looks like we have a little hot dog tray. It's like a little balloon animal. During the pandemic, you guys, I learned how to make a dog balloon animal. I sure did. Maybe I'll show it to you one day on my channel. And next we have some mustard. Don't eat it. And I love that it comes with a little top, just like a real jar of mustard. Well, not a jar, the little, bottle that they give you when you go to restaurants. And our last one here is we have our tweezers, that little top. And is there anything else in here? No, there's silverware. I guess, are you going to eat it with a fork? So let's go ahead and put it together. So the hot dog is like the simplest instructions, I think, out of all the mini verses I've ever unboxed. You put the hot dog in the bun and then you put mustard on it, and that's it. It's just two things. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and take out our hot dog bun. Oh my goodness, it is sealed, but that's okay. We have our handy dandy unicorn pink scissors, and there is our hot dog bun. Oh, there's two of them. I love it. So what I'm gonna do is, because we have two hot dog buns and 4 little hot dog wieners, I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 of them, and I'll put one of them on this paper, so hopefully it doesn't fall over. Oh my goodness, you guys, there's little grill marks. The thing I like about Miniverse is they really pay attention to all those little details that make something so awesome. That's why I'm such a fan of Miniverse. Boop, boop. Let me hold on to it and put it down. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and take off the cap to the mustard. Let's put that lid on. Bring this back. All right, I am so excited to do this. All right, let's go ahead and put our mustard up. Let's go ahead and put our mustard on our hot dog. There we go. It took me a second to get it going, but there's that one. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to my other hot dog, and I think I'm just gonna go straight down on this one. Ooh, I am more of a ketchup person than I am a mustard person, but mustard could still be pretty tasty. I think these little hot dogs would be perfect. Uh-oh, air bubble. I think these little hot dogs would be perfect for like a little Barbie doll or something like that. It would be amazing. I'm gonna put a little bit more resin where that air bubble was. There we go. All right, let's see if it's ready. It sure is. All done. So here are our awesome hot dogs. As I was saying, this would be perfect if you had little Barbie dolls. This was so fun and so easy. Again, 10 out of 10. All right, let's get started. We have so many packages to open up. That is amazing. All right, so let's open up our first one to have a sunny day. And what do we have? Ooh, okay. All right, so looks like we may have maybe some pepperoni. It says here, sunny bros deli. So, let's see what else we got here. It looks like we got a pizza box. Oh no, our pizza box is broken. It looks like it got smashed, but that is a-okay. We always make it work. All right, let's open up our next one, and we have, ooh, looks like we have some grated cheese. So I'm assuming that this is the meat lovers pizza. All right, so there is our actual pizza crust, and under keep cool, looks like this is our resin, and it sure is. Don't eat it. And let's go ahead and open up our silverware. I'm gonna guess, yep, that's it. It is a pizza cutter. Yay, it is a pizza cutter. We do have the tongs. I already have my own tongs, so I'm gonna use these. So there is a piece of tape right here, so let's go ahead and cut this to see if there's actually something inside. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, there is something inside. Looks like this was meant to keep the pizza box open, and we have a little paper to put our pizza on. All right, you guys, let's put it together. So here are our directions. So we already opened up our pizza box, put the pizza down. We just need to add the resin, add the pepperoni, add the cheese, and then put it under the UV light. All right, you guys, let's do this. All right, so some of that sauce is already coming out. Now I like a lot of cheese on my pizza. I always ask for extra cheese. Cheese is the best. But I think this is enough of the resin. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my tweezers. I'm gonna go ahead and just spread our resin out just a little bit. It doesn't really need too much, but just enough to make it look nice and neat. I think that looks pretty good. You have an air bubble right here, and we got it. So let's open up our pepperoni. A few more air bubbles. So let's see if I can pop those. There we go. Now here's the thing, you guys. Whenever I order pizza, I always order just a cheese pizza. I'm not a big fan of toppings, especially not pepperoni. But I know a lot of you love to put pepperoni on your pizza. And this is called the Meat Lovers Pizza. So I'm definitely going to load this up with pepperoni. But also it begs the question, you guys, do you like pepperoni on your pizza, or do you just like plain cheese on your pizza? Let me know down in those comments. Do you prefer just plain cheese, or do you like pepperoni, or is there something else you like to put on your pizza? Let me straighten these up a little bit. So as I said, this is a meat lover. So I think we should use all of the pepperonis. Now I know you all have told me in the past that just because Miniverse gives you the extra pieces doesn't mean you have to use it. But I think in this case, I think we should use as many of the pepperonis as we possibly can. I think that looks pretty good. So per those instructions, let's go ahead and open up our grated cheese. And let's go ahead and add that. Oh my goodness! Well, I don't want to add too much because you can see that's covering up the pepperonis and we don't want that. So I think that looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit right here on the edge. Do I like that? A little bit more right here. I think that looks pretty tasty. UV light. All done. So here is our awesome pepperoni pizza. Whoop. This one was really, really fun, really, really easy, and I think it turned out absolutely amazing. All right, let's take all these papers out of the way and open up our little packages. Now I have been using my own pink tweezers, but I'm still gonna open these up so I can get this little topper. All right, here we go. The first one we're gonna open up is the Happy Sunny Day. Let's see what Happy Sunny Day is going to give us. And we have, we got one of the bobas, you guys. All right, so I just noticed this. This could have been a clue of what we were gonna get before I opened that. So it does say boba. All right, let's take out, I think this is gonna be another straw, and it totally is. This reminds me of like Capri Sun straws when you could just poke them out of the plastic. We got 3 more. It says thank you, and in our thank you we have, all right, we got our little boba cup. Our next one is, this is so cute, you guys. We have a bag of ice. And I do love this. Looks like the little things they seal bread with. I love that. And here is our very last one in Keep It Cool. That side is a little hard to open, so we'll do this way. Oh my goodness, the whole thing is hard to open. We'll just take our handy dandy pink unicorn scissors, open that up, and we have, all right. So we got the Happy Sun Farms milk tea. Don't eat it. All right, and I love the blue cap. So with that blue cap, it looks like we got the blueberry boba. We're gonna put on our boba, our ice, and our milk tea. Let's do this. First, our boba. Whoop. There's still a couple left. There we go. Next, our ice. You guys, I forgot the placemat. Oh no. All right, let's pour in our blueberry milk tea. Oh my goodness. So it's going in there slowly. So I think if I had to do this again, I would actually probably put the milk tea in first before I put the boba in. I think I would do that. So I made a little opening right here so the boba can get in that way. Yeah, so this one is a ton of fun. I'm loving that I got the boba, but it definitely is a bit of a slower process because I do have to do it this way. Let me move the straw a little bit more so I can get everything in there. There we go. The blueberries are getting like nice and coated. There we go. Let's add some more of the milk tea. Let me adjust some of the ice. Well, I think this is looking really, really awesome. Now, according to the directions, it says this is going to take a little bit longer to set, 10 to 15 minutes, as opposed to 5 to 10 minutes. But as I said before, with the magic of YouTube and my editing, we're done. Let's check. Oh, it's all done. And our very last step, let's put on our lid. Oh my goodness, you guys, I can't do it. But this is totally my fault that I can't put it on. I was supposed to put the lid on before I put it under the ultraviolet light. My bad. But it's still okay without it. So here is our awesome boba. I love it. I just wish I would have read the directions a little bit more carefully. But other than that, I think it's so cute. It was so much fun and it was so easy. All right, here we go. And the first one is, all right, you guys, it looks like we got a brand new piece. We have not seen this yet. Let's open up our very first package that says, thank you, have a sunny day. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm thinking we may have found those stinking cute little pedophores. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and put this together. Awesome. All right, under Made Fresh, we certainly did get those little pedophores. How exciting! All right, and our other have a sunny day. It looks like we got the little toppers. Oh my goodness. How stinking cute. All right, let's go open our, let's open up our resin. Don't need it. It just says Sunny Days Glaze. And let's get our utensils. Let's see what utensils we were given. I thought we'd be given a fork or something, but nope. I just love this little detail so much. This is like a little baking mat. That's so awesome. So here's how to make our pedophores. It looks like we just put the icing on top of them, add the sweet little treats, and put them on our tray. Let's do it. So let's go ahead and take this little tape off so we can get to our pedophores. Go ahead and put that lid on. Bring back our pedophores. Right, here we go. Gonna give everything like a really good little drizzle. I want to make sure that it covers the entire pedophore, so I'm trying to be very careful. Move this one over a little bit. That looks good. Let's go ahead and do the other three. Move these back a little further. And as I have with the previous pedophores, I'm just making sure that I don't get any air bubbles. Feels good. All right, we're gonna open up our sun-baked treats, icing flowers. Woohoo! They look so pretty! So I'm gonna start off with this rose. Put it right here. Oh my goodness, it's so stinking cute. All right, let's go ahead and do this one right here. And I think we may have room to put this bigger flower there as well. Oh, look at that, there's room for two, yay! All right, let's go ahead and put down another rose. And then we'll put one big flower in the middle. And then another rose And then just like the other one, we'll put 2 on one. So we'll put this one right here to the side. And then we'll take this other flour and we'll put it right here. Suddenly feels like this is turning into an ASMR channel. But it's not. UV light. Let's do a test touch. Oh, all done. Here are our amazing pedophores. This one, of course, was a lot of fun. I love how detailed everything was. It was so much fun putting the flowers on, and this little display is so stinking cute. All right, here we go. The first thing we have here is salt, H2O, aqua, Sunco. Don't eat it. Let's open up this one right here. It looks like it may be like a tank. Oh my goodness. It totally is. So we either got a little turtle or some fishies. All right, let's open up our next one. This one says thank you, and under thank you we have, what's it gonna be? Oh my god. So it looks like we got Dory. Now for legal purposes, they can't call it Dory. It is the blue tang. But I love that it's like in a little bag, like you get fishies in. All right, let's open up our very last one. It says home sweet home. And home sweet home, it looks like we have, we have some pebbles. Next, looks like we have something else in here. We have, what's this? It says Aqua Sun Cone. It looks like this is something you put in a fish tank for like decorations. I love it. It's pink. All right, you guys, let's put it together. Now there is a little asterisk here. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I've looked all in this collector's guide and I can't figure out what the asterisk means. So we're just going to do our best. So it looks like we're going to fill the bottom of the tank with our pebbles. Then we're going to put in the little decoration with our little fishy and put some of the resin in. Put it under the UV light and then put some more resin in it. All right, you guys, let's do it. All right, let's start putting in some of our pebbles. So I'm gonna go ahead and mash down all of our pebbles so they are nice and even. There's one little pebble here. Got it. That looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and take out our little pink coral decoration. It's really, really cute. Matches my nails. So let's go ahead and open up our Dory, but for legal purposes, our blue tang. Whoop. All right. Oh no! All right, I got him. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. All right, let's go ahead and place our little decoration first. And we'll place our little fishy. Let's go ahead and place our little fishy, and I'm gonna have him facing the little coral decoration. Or should I have him like this way? No. There we go. Next, let's open up our resin. There's a cap. That came off easy. Oh no, we got a pebble stuck on the top. And I got it. Now, according to those directions, we're gonna fill it up about halfway, and then we're gonna continue to put more resin. Oh no, I got some on the side. Oh wait, it's in the tank. And we'll put in just a little bit more resin, and then we're gonna hit it with that UV light. That looks pretty good. And now we're gonna add the rest of that resin. So we're gonna go ahead and pop some of these air bubbles. I mean, I think air bubbles are okay because it is a fish tank. But let's go ahead and pop all of these, just a few of them. UV light. All done. So here's our stinking cute little fish tank. So if you've seen my channel before, you know I unbox a ton of minivers. I am obsessed. This is my first time doing the fish tank, and my fish and my coral are kind of sticking out. So I think if next time I get the little fish, well, I hope I get another fish, I'll put them down a little bit further into the bowl. But I did have a ton of fun. All right, so just like the first two, we're gonna put our table together first. We'll move our doily to the table. I don't think we need these anymore. All right, here we go. Here is our very first one under the Keep Cool. And with the Keep Cool, ooh, I can already tell this is different. We have the, we have the spread, you guys. Don't eat it. We got the spread. Now, it does show here that it's green, almost like a lime. Kind of looks like a little bit of a lime. All right, have a sunny day is going to be, we got some more of this awesome whipped cream. Let's keep opening. So the next one we have here is we have, oh my goodness, this may be one of the pies and tarts. Let's see, under Made Fresh, we have, all right, it's a pie! We have our tongs. All right, we got two more. So we have, all right, it is, all right, so it was a lime. It looks like we may have gotten the key lime pie. And lastly, we have our silverware, and we got, I'm assuming it is a fork. And it's a spoon. I was wrong. So we totally got the key lime pie. So all we have to do is spread the spread and put on our toppings. Now, whoever created this did such a great job. It's so pretty. I don't know if mine will be that pretty, but we're gonna give it the old college try. I'm gonna keep it right beside me to see if I can mimic it. All right, let's go ahead and pour our spread upside down. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need that spoon. Of course, I did with that blueberry cheesecake, so let's see. Look at that, it's like a yellowy color, I love it. This yellow reminds me of the yellow when you make the yellow cake mix. Oh, I love yellow cake, it's so tasty. So per the instructions, we will use the spoon to get out more of that resin. I think that's pretty good. So let me go ahead and spread this around evenly. That looks pretty good. Let's open up our whipped cream and let's open up our limes. All right, you guys, so I did want to make it look like the picture, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 whipped creams. Unfortunately, I used all my other whipped creams in the milkshake, so we're just gonna make it work. We're gonna see what happens. I think a whipped cream definitely needs to go in the middle. Then we'll put a whipped cream here. We'll put the other whipped cream here. And this one towards the bottom. See, it's pretty evenly spaced, so I'm glad about that. All right, and here are our limes. All right, so we'll have to put the first one here. That one right there. Put one here. You know, I just did the math, and it looks like I can put 3 on each side. So let's see if we can make this work. Here. Let's go ahead and turn this so I can work it a little bit easier. Put one here. All right, we got 3 left. We'll put our last lime right here. So our key lime pie is all done. And I love my design. The only problem is like everything is sinking. Like you can barely see the whipped cream. It's like barely sticking up. We'll hit it with the black light. Ooh, guys, look at that. The whipped cream is glowing. And while I have this on here, I just noticed that in the little thing for the key lime pie, 6 were supposed to come with it. But I only got the 4. All right, so here is our key lime pie. So we unboxed a little doily, so this definitely means we got something brand new. But let's see if it's from Wave 2. So here in Keep Cool, ooh, what's this gonna be? We have Sunny Days Glaze. Looks like it's chocolate. Don't eat it. Next, we have, oh my goodness, you guys. It looks like we got the chocolate bunt cake. How exciting. All right, let's go ahead and open up our silverware. Whoop. We have a fork, and of course we have those tongs and the little topper. Next we have, ooh, let's see this. All right, so we got some whipped cream. I think the whipped cream is so stinking cute, you guys. Like Miniverse like knocked it out of the park with how stinking cute the little whipped creams are. And it looks like we have a little stand. This is what our bundt cake is supposed to look like. And it looks pretty easy to make. That's how we're gonna make our bundt cake. We have our little stand. We'll put the doily on the stand, put the bundt cake down, put the chocolate on, then the whipped cream, and then put it under the UV light. All right, you guys, let's do it. All right, so there goes our chocolate. Now I'm gonna try to do like a little swivel design to see if it will flow just like it would be if you really did have a bundt cake. All right, here's a different close-up. It's doing that spilling over thing that you often see on bundt cakes. And this was the result I was hoping to get. So it's looking really, really good. I'm really, really impressed. This also looks really, really good. I think I may need to add a little bit more to like right here and also some right here. So let's put a little bit more on. All right, so we're adding just a little bit more to the side here. One right there. Then a couple minutes, and as you can see, our resin looks amazing. It has flowed over just the way I wanted to, and it really does look like a chocolate bundt cake. All right, you guys, let's get that whipped cream on top. Let's open it up. Oh my goodness. I think these little whipped creams with cherries are so stinking cute, you guys. I mean, look at that, you guys. It's the same design as if it just came out of the can. So the bundt cake on the instructions has 7 of them. So let's put 7 on. All right, here is our first one. Tap, tap, tap. Our second one. So those directions, as we just said, showed 7 of them. So maybe I need to just space it a little further apart. That looks right. So here goes our very last one. So let me bring some of these out. Now that looks like a circle. UV light. All done. So here is our amazing bundt cake. I can't get over how realistic this looks. It looks so tasty. This was a lot of fun. Easy to follow directions. Awesome. 10 out of 10. Okay, so right off the bat, these little pouches are different from Series 1. These are paper and not plastic. That is interesting. All right, the first thing we got, ooh, looks like we have a little pie tin. All right, let's go ahead and see what is in our second one. Oh my goodness! We have the whipped cream, and if you've never seen the whipped cream, it is so stinking cute. Look at this, you guys. Oh my goodness, we got a ton of whipped cream, which is really, really awesome. All right, let's go ahead and go to our fresh made. Woo! Okay, so it looks like we have some cookies. So I think I have a pretty good idea of what this is already, but let's keep opening. Next, we have, don't eat it, we have the Sunny Days pie filling. All right, and made fresh. We have, oh my goodness, we got a chocolate pie crust. And in our very last one, we got our little tongs, the top to our container, and a pie slicer thing. I'm not sure what this is called. We're just going to call it the pie slicer thing. So it looks like we got the cookies and cream pie. The directions look pretty simple. We're just going to layer everything and put it under the UV light. All right, let's put it together. Oh my goodness, you guys, that just flew out. Now, when they did this in series 1, there was actually a little top that you had to peel off. So it looks like in this series, it just comes right off, or it already is off. So here we have that cookies and cream filling. It actually looks really tasty, but as we saw on the side, don't eat it. That looks good. All right, let's see if we can copy this picture. It looks like there's 6 cookies and 6 whipped creams. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and alternate. Let's put in one of the whipped creams. Let's go over to one of the cookies and we'll put that down. All right, let's go ahead and put our next one in. Looks like I may have put in a little too much resin. I was really surprised that there was no top on the resin. So I think that's why I poured a little bit too much, because I wasn't expecting that. Oh no, they're really sinking. All right, that's 6 cookies and 6 whipped creams, just like in the picture. So let's go ahead and move everything around just a little bit. All right, I think our pie is done. UV light, all done. So here it is, you guys, our cookies and cream pie. As usual, these are so much fun, but if I got this again, I wouldn't put as much of the resin in the pie. I still love it, 10 out of 10. I just love the orange ball, you guys. Halloween is my favorite holiday. And oh my goodness, it looks like we got the caramel apples. This was the one I really, really wanted. So I'm happy that we got this. Oh my goodness, you guys, our little topper is a pumpkin. All right, let's see what else we got with our caramel apples. Oh my goodness, we got some caramel sauce and don't eat it. Very spooky things will happen if you eat the resin. All right, next, it looks like we have, ooh, what's this? All right, so we got some crumble. Next, we have some sprinkles, you guys. Oh my goodness, we have some sprinkles. All right, so in our very last spooky bag, we have a little tray. And what is this right here? I must have missed this. Oh, looks like this is supposed to be like our little placemat. So the picture looks like this is our crumble, this is our sprinkles. It looks like there's just one plain one. Of course, just like the picture, this is what I'm gonna do. One with the crumble, one with the sprinkles, and one plain. So it looks like we are gonna dip our caramel apple into our caramel sauce, add either the sprinkles or the crumble, and then we're gonna display them on our tray, then put it under the UV light. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and open up our apples. Let's take one out. Oh my goodness. How cute is that? Here we go. Let's dunk our apple and oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and roll it like this. And let's go ahead and bring that up. Looks like it is a very, very thin layer. And I basically want a nice thick layer, just like if it were a real caramel apple. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit it with this first layer of UV light to get the next layer on so it looks like a nice thick coat of caramel. All done? All right, let's go for our second coat. Go ahead and spin that around. And that's already looking really, really good, you guys. So let's go ahead and do it one more dunk and take it out. Now, one thing I want to do is make sure that it's like nice and even all the way around so we don't get like one big chunk of caramel sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a little paintbrush and I'm just going to evenly coat all the way around. I'll hit it with UV light a second time. I'm going to have my tweezers hold it so we can do a better job of getting that UV light on. All right, so our caramel is looking really, really good. I think it definitely needs like one more good dunk. All right, here we go. We're giving it one final dunk. I mean, I think it needs just one final dunk. So we're gonna go ahead and twist this around. All right, let's take it out and see what it looks like. Oh, look at that, you guys. Oh my goodness, look at that. That looks absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness, it looks awesome. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just, there are some like little bumpy areas. I'm just gonna go over it with my brush so it looks a little bit smoother. All right, I'm really happy with that. So I'm gonna hit it with the UV light one more time. I don't think we need another round, and I wanna make sure we have plenty of resin for the other two apples. So let's go ahead and do this. All done. All right, I'm gonna see if our caramel apple is gonna sit up straight. Let's put that, oh no, it fell. Oh no. Let me try pressing it down just a little bit and see if that'll make it stand. Oh no, that's okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna take a little bit of our caramel sauce and put it on the tippy top of our apple. Place it on our paper. And then I'm gonna hit it with the UV light. And you guys, that totally worked! All right, let's do our second caramel apple. And this time I wanna do the crumble. I'm gonna take that crumble and I'm gonna pour it in one of the mini verse capsules that I got from a previous unboxing. So my thought is when the resin is nice and wet, I can go ahead and just dip this in like so, as opposed to trying to like shake it on and it getting messy. All right, you guys, let's do it. All right, let's go ahead and put it in. Now I think we're only gonna need one good layer because it is gonna be covered up by the crumble. So I think we're just gonna do one good layer of the caramel resin. All right, let's see, let's take it out, see what it looks like. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. That is some beautiful resin on a beautiful apple. Here again is that resin. Here is my caramel apple. So let's go ahead and just press it in. And this is working beautifully. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. So there's this big space right here. So I'm gonna individually take some crumble and I'm just gonna place it right there. And there's some space right here, so I'm gonna place some crumble by hand on there as well. I'm gonna take some off the bottom because we wanna make sure our apple is gonna be nice and flat. All right, so let's go ahead and fill this empty space. Oh, let's try that again. A little hard doing left-handed. I am a righty, so this is a little bit hard to do this way. Okay, So I'm gonna go ahead and put the UV light just on this side for now before I twist it. I don't want the crumble to come off if I twist it, so I wanna make sure that I put the UV light on it so our crumble does not fall off. All right, so I'm gonna turn it just a little bit so this side of the apple gets a nice bit of UV light so I can seal that crumble to our apple. Okay, now I do see some empty spaces right here, so I'm gonna take a little bit of that resin and I'm just gonna put it right here in the empty part of the apple. A very tiny little spot, so I'm gonna just find a tiny piece of crumble to go there. Okay, we got a small piece of crumble. We'll put it right there. It's like we need like a medium piece. We'll put that right there. And we need a good piece to go right here. Okay, we'll put the UV light on it. All done. That is a good looking crumble apple. All right, let's put down our crumble apple, and oh my goodness, they look so good together. Now we don't have much room left for our sprinkles, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. They look amazing already. All right, let's do that last one. All right, let's take out our last caramel apple. Now there is a small little hole, but let's see if this will come out. This looks pretty good. Now I just unboxed Diner Series 2, Wave 2, so that's why I have all these extra capsules. So I'm pouring all of my sprinkles in here so I can do the same effect with the crumble. I think that's enough. All right, here we go. Let's put in that last apple. We'll give it a couple little spins so we can get plenty of resin on the apple. All right, let's take it out and perfect. All right, let's see if this plan is going to work as well as the crumble did. So let's go ahead and just gently put those sprinkles on. Looking good so far, but it is missing the top part. So let me go ahead and just put some sprinkles. There we go. We're just filling in that top part. So I didn't leave enough in the sprinkle container, but that is a-okay. I have another one. And I'm just gonna just put it right up here at the very, very tippy top. There we go. I love sprinkles in real life, so I want to make sure there's plenty of sprinkles on this apple. Looks pretty good. UV light. I think we're done. All right, let's go ahead and put our sprinkle one down. Oh, it's a bit of a traffic jam. I'm gonna try to move the crumble over here. We'll place the sprinkle one here. So I'm making them just a little bit like a zigzag, and it looks like that is a much better fit. And just like before, I'm going to put a little bit of the resin on the bottom here. We'll place it there. Hit it with the UV light on the side. All done. So here it is, you guys, our 3 caramel apples. This was a ton of fun, and I think they turned out amazing. And I want to tell you guys, as you're watching it right now, you're seeing the 5-minute version. This took me 40 minutes. 40 minutes for it to look this neat and tidy. This was a ton of fun. You really do get your bang for your buck with this one. All right, so this is the Series 1 ball. So let's see. Ooh, the first thing we have is 1 medium pot. So let's go ahead and take out our little pot. It's so cute. All right, under Sun Grown, we have some potting mix, and we also have some pebbles. Oh my goodness, you guys, we may have gotten the bunny plant. Let's see if we got the bunny plant. We got the bunny plant. But that is okay, you guys. I am obsessed with the bunny plant, and I know some of you have not seen me put together the bunny plant, so let's do it. So what it's really called is the paddle cactus. We're gonna fill up our pot about 2/3 of the way full, put in our paddle cactus, and then the little rocks. All right, you guys, let's do it. We also have our little trowel. It's so cute and tiny. Let's open up our potting mix. Let's go ahead and put in our potting mix into our pot. Now I will say the consistency of this potting mix is like kinetic sand, which feels like really, really awesome. All right, let's mush it down. Now it does look like we're about less than halfway full, so let's go ahead and put some more in. All right, let's mash that down. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, so according to those directions, we're just gonna push our paddle cactus, AKA the bunny plant, into our soil. Oh no, it's leaning. Let me go ahead and just like work it in there. That looks pretty good. Nope. Having such a hard time getting this straight. That looks okay. That's pretty good. One thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna kind of just smush this in a little bit to see if the plant will stand up straight. We'll even add some more of the potting soil. We'll add some more on this side as well. Now that is staying up a lot better. So let's cut open our rocky mix. Whoop. And let's go ahead and start adding that in. Oh man, they're going everywhere. We'll turn here and we'll add some to this side. Just like a little bit right here. I think that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and take this rock and put it in here. Let's move, there we go. There's our paddle cactus all put together. It was fun the first time, and it's definitely fun the second time putting it together. Let me know down in those comments, do you think it looks like a bunny? How exciting. It looks like we got something brand new. It says here sun-baked sweets. We have not found this yet, so that means we definitely got something new, which is so exciting. All right, so let's go ahead and do thank you, have a sunny day, and we have oh my goodness, you guys, it looks like we got the macarons, or the, is it macaroons? I have no idea. If you could let me know the correct pronunciation in the comments, that would be amazing. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is gonna be so much fun to put together. I'm so excited. All right, so here is our resin, don't eat it, and it says sunny days vanilla. And here is our last one. Of course, we have our tongs and our topper. It looks like we have a little spatula. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this little spatula and we're gonna put the resin between two of the macarons, and then we're gonna put it under the UV light, and then we're gonna put it in this little box. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and snip this in the back. Oh my goodness, you guys, these are so pretty. So we'll go ahead and move this back, remove this, and just use the tray because it's more steady. So let's go ahead and take all of these out. Looks like I have to like press on them a little bit to get them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these out just like they were in the package. Let's open up our vanilla. So here's the thing, you guys, I think this might be a little messy with the spatula, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a syringe. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. By the way, I do a ton of crafting and I use a lot of E6000, and that's why I have these syringes. So I'm gonna see if I can put this in here, and I'm gonna see if it's going to suck it up. That kind of worked. I'm gonna try it again. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is gonna work! Next, I'm gonna go ahead and attach this. All right, let's see if my little craft syringe here is going to work. And it totally is! And we'll go ahead and do the other pink one. So I think that is plenty of resin. Let's go ahead and take this cookie. We'll flip it over, and then we'll put it on top and see if that is enough. Go ahead and get it straight. Let's go ahead and pick this up, and oh no! So these things are a little slippery, but I think this is totally gonna work. All right, you guys, these little cookies are so slippery. This one is a little bit more challenging than the other one. Certainly more challenging than the hot dog, that's for sure. Mush this one down a little bit more so it doesn't look as good, but this one looks really, really good. I think I just need more resin on the outside, so that's what we're gonna do from now on. So we're gonna get some more resin. All right, here we are with the other macaron. I just can't believe I finally get to use these little craft syringes. So as I said, I do a lot of bedazzling, so that's why I use this to like get like in the places I need to glue. That's a little tricky if I just did it by hand. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna do the outside a little bit more so the cookie looks a little bit more filled out. We'll do a little bit more on this side as well, because as we've learned, if we smush it too much, the cookie just doesn't look very good. Or the macaron. Cookie, macaron, I don't know. All right, let's pick this side up and put it on top. Ah! All right, let's try that again. Let's put that on top and barely tap it down. So as you can see, that little macaron looks so much better. We're getting better at this. All right, let's do the other ones. So there definitely is a bit of a learning curve with these little macarons. So hopefully when you get this, when you unbox these, this can help you so you don't have to do trial and error and have bad macarons. All right. So that looks pretty good. And I did get the edges really good. All right, let's put the little macaron together. Let's flip it and put it on top and just barely tap it. Actually, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put the UV light on it so I can hold it up. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. I don't know why I moved the camera around, but let's go ahead and put the UV light on it so I can kind of hold this up and show you. And I'll do the other ones as well. All right, I think it should be enough. All right, that looks pretty good. All right. Here's the pink one, that's a good side view. And this is the other yellow one. All right, so let's do the orange ones. First, we'll need some more resin. All right, so we have 2 cookies to go. Now, do I think you can do this with the spatula? Absolutely, but I do think this is a little bit easier for me personally. It's kind of satisfying, actually. So let's go ahead and fill it up a little bit more. That looks pretty good. Flip that and put that on top. And we'll do our very last macaron. Macaroon. That looks pretty good. Let me get these little holes right here. All right, we'll put the last one on top. Oh no, it's a little lopsided. Oh no, I messed up. Got a little messy there on the side. But that's okay, I just wiped it off. Let's see if that does better. There we go. So even though this one is a lot of fun, I had a really good time with doing the syringe and getting it in there. This macaron set is very, very messy. This one is very challenging to do, which I'm not complaining. I had a ton of fun doing it. But there, like I said, there definitely is a bit of a learning curve and it might be a little bit messy, but I still had a good time. All done. So I think out of all of them, these 3 right here turned out the best. So let's go ahead and open our box. Let's go ahead and start putting them in there. You know, we'll do pink, yellow, and then orange. cute. Now these did turn out really, really stinking cute. I do really, really like these. Start off with that gingerbread house. All right, the first thing we are gonna do is put our table together. First, we need to open up our bags. And this one right here says, have a merry day. How cute is that? And under have a merry day looks like we have some Christmas whipped cream. How amazing. Right here is our next one. It says Happy Sun Farms with a fork, a spoon, and a knife, all wrapped up in ribbon. How pretty is that? So we have a little spatula and we have, ooh, our tweezers, and they are gold. It looks like we have a snowflake topper. All right, this one right here, again, have a merry day. We have, oh my goodness, so we have our gumdrop. All right, and under happy holidays, looks like we have a little snowman. And we have. All right, so here is our gingerbread house. So far, I love all of the pink. I do a pink Christmas. I have pink Christmas trees. I have pink lights. I love pink for Christmas. All right, here it says, thank you. Have a merry day. And we have, all right, we have our little gingerbread stand. All right, here it says, chill out, chill out, chill out. And it looks like this is gonna be our resin. So it says here, sunny days glaze, don't eat it. And in here as well, we have a little topper. So let's go ahead and open up our little gingerbread house. I'm so excited to see what this looks like. I haven't seen anybody open this, so I am so excited to experience this for the very first time. Let's go ahead and pour this out. And there's our little gingerbread house. Oh, there's more. Ah! I just love how all of the pieces look like a real gingerbread house. That's crazy. So per those directions, we're going to put it together. All right, let's go ahead and put on our roof. Look at our little house. All right, so let's go ahead and open up these gumdrops. I cannot wait to see what these look like inside. So let's open it, and oops, it's not coming out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna open up the other side and we're gonna go ahead and push that forward. There are gumdrops. It looks like we have red, green, and pink. And inside is our whipped cream. Oh, there's still more. There we go. All right, let's take the lid off of our glaze. Now I'm gonna do something a little bit different. So this opening, I think, is a little too big for the details that I wanna do. I'm gonna put the resin in the syringe so I can place the resin more carefully. So we'll put this inside. Start to bring up all of that resin. It's pretty good, maybe a little bit less. So I do a ton of crafting, and I use a lot of E6000, so that's why I have these crafting syringes. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a very small line of resin here, and I'm going to hit it with the UV light to close off this gap. We need just a little bit more. I think that's pretty good. Next thing I'm going to do is put the resin on the bottom of the house so it will stick better to the paper and it won't be so wobbly. Let's do this one down here. And this one up here. There we go. I'll put the UV light on. All done. Let's see if that worked. It totally did. Let's cut open our gumdrops. I love, love, love how glittery they are. I mean, look at that. So let's go over the tip of the roof again, and we're gonna add some more resin. Now that we have that hole closed off, it should hold more steady. I think we'll even put some whipped cream on the roof. So let's add our very first piece. We'll add our very first gumdrop. Now we'll add a second gumdrop. Then we'll add a green one, and I noticed the red one is falling a little bit. So let's go ahead and just move it over a little bit. And we'll add the last whipped cream to the roof. See if we can make that straight. So as you can see by this angle, my gumdrops and my whipped cream are straight. So we're gonna hit that with the UV light. All done. All right, so far so good. Let's do some more decorating. Let's put some resin here on the front of the house. I am so glad that I have that syringe because the resin looks so nice and even. Next we'll do a whipped cream. Then we'll do a pink. Hit it with the UV light. All done. Now let's move to the other side. So let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. So we'll do it the same as the other side. We'll start with the red. This red looks a little higher than this red, so let's go ahead and bring that up. And then lastly, we got the pink. So I'm trying to make this even as possible with the right side. So I think I need to bring this down a little bit. I think that looks pretty good. UV light, all done. All right, you guys, so far our little gingerbread house is coming together. All right, let's do another line right here and another line right here. I was a little wobbly. Let's try that again. All right, this time we'll start with green. Then we'll do pink. Another green. Then red. Green. Need to fix this a little bit. And let's do the last one in red. That looks pretty straight. UV light, all done. All right, looking pretty good. You have to be so meticulous with this. All right, let's see if I can get this side to match this side. Did anybody watching ever take those Wilton cake decorating classes at Michael's? I don't think they offer them anymore. But I did. I graduated from all 3 classes, and I think taking that class is helping me today. A little bit more here in the middle. So just like the other side, we're going to do green, pink, green. Green. Pink. Green. All right, let's turn it to the front. And so far, that looks pretty even. We'll do the red, green, red on this 3rd line. So red, green. Let's bring this up a little bit. Red. All right, it looks pretty even with this side. So see, if you look at it straight on, it looks pretty good. So we'll hit it with the UV light. Then I would like to add something as I am UVing this side of the light. I've been filming for an hour. I've been filming for an hour, you guys. This is really quite meticulous. So I think if you're gonna buy any of these that I am going to feature today, I think the gingerbread house is definitely your bang for your buck, in my opinion. Because it is so meticulous, but it's so stinking cute, you guys. All done. All right, let's just do the last part of the house. There we go. Keep missing that middle part. Very good. So here in the front, we did red, whipped cream, pink. So on this side, I'm going to do pink, whipped cream, red. Pink, whipped cream. There we go. I'm trying to get everything straight from the very first line right here. And I'm just trying to get it evenly distributed so it looks nice and even. And I think that looks pretty even. UV light. All done? All right, you guys, let's do the very last one. Now, in case you're curious, I got these craft syringes off of Amazon, and they certainly have been a lifesaver today. I think it would have been too messy if I poured it out of the spout provided. I'm gonna go ahead and link an Amazon link for this because it really does help with your crafting. So we got, just like the other side, pink, whipped cream, red. I think I need to bring up everything a little bit higher. Let's bring that whipped cream up higher. All right, now it's looking more even with our very first line. And we'll move it out just a little bit as well. UV light. All done. So it looks like our roof is done. Oh my goodness, you guys, this was so much fun. This was so much fun, but we're not done yet. Let's put some gumdrops in the front. So we'll put some resin here on the bottom. A little bit more right there. So we'll put a gumdrop right here, and we'll put another one right here. And we'll put one here on the side. I don't think I like that. Maybe I can just kind of like pile it up right here. There we go. Looks kind of cluttered. We'll go ahead and put some on this side of the house. We'll put the red one right here. And then the pink one, whoop, put the pink one right here. So we'll hit that with the UV light, okay? And because we're a little bit extra, let's put some more gumdrops here on the side. I mean, we have to, you guys. They gave us so many gumdrops. The pink in the middle. Then red. UV light. Let's finish the other side. Oh my gosh, you guys, look, it's already looking so good. Wait, what did I do on this side? Green, pink, then red. But since that is green, I'm gonna put pink right there. Wait, no, I don't like that. We'll go ahead and do, okay, pink. No, I don't like that. We'll just do the green, pink, and red on this side. Green, pink, hit it with the UV light. All done. Let's turn it around and oh my goodness, you guys! Here is our amazing gingerbread house that took me an hour and 20 minutes. Now, of course, I did have different angles that I had to film, so that's probably why it took me so long, but it looks so good. This was so much fun, and as I said earlier, you definitely get your bang for your buck with this gingerbread set, so 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Start with the marshmallow cereal. Here are instructions, and it's only 3 steps. Looks like we pour the milk into the bowl, add the marshmallow cereal, and put under the UV light. Let's do it. By the way, I love that they did almond milk. And don't eat it. All right, let's pour our almond milk. That looks good. Next, let's put in our cereal. Oop. Now what I'm gonna do is put the cereal in the box just because I think it'd be fun to pour it from the box into the milk. All right, let's pour our cereal in and this is so awesome. Next, let's go ahead and mix in all of our cereal. We'll put the spoon in. We've got our UV light. Here we go. Let's see if it's done. Yep, all done. Now what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna add a very thin layer of the resin so I can put a little bit more cereal on top and it pops up a little better. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move it around. Looks good. We'll add a little bit more cereal. Ooh, something fell in my cereal. What is it? It's like this little black thing. What is it? It came from the box. Okay, it's done. So we'll go ahead and just move the cereal around so it's nice and even. That looks good. UV light again. Let's see. Oh, feels like it needs another second. All done. And here is our awesome cereal. It looks so fun. And of course I love that it's mostly marshmallows. This is so stinking cute. It's always fun to put these cereals together. Now in the comments, you all told me to layer the resin, and I'm so glad you all told me that because this turned out really good. All right, just like the other ones, we are now gonna get rid of all of the paperwork. So the first thing we're gonna open is keep it cool. And we got. So it looks like we got some juice. Don't eat it. It looks like there is a pineapple right here. Next, we have, what is it? Oh, it is pineapples! I'm already excited about this one. I love pineapples. So it looks like, all right. All right, have a sunny day. Have some whipped cream. Oh my goodness, it's like a little bowl of Cool Whip. All right, here is our very last one. It feels like there is a straw inside, and there totally is. Let me get this plastic off the whipped cream so we can see what it looks like on the inside. It's just one big dollop of whipped cream. I love it. So we got the pineapple smoothie. First thing, let's put the juice in with the straw. Woo! So according to those directions, we need to fill it almost the whole way full. Now, one thing I do like about these type of bottles that I am squeezing from, this is what the bottle looks like. It's very easy to squeeze, which makes it come out a whole lot easier. The maple syrup ones are a little hard to squeeze, but that's why I like these ones. That looks pretty good. Hit it with the UV light. Let's see if it's done. Whoop, all done. Okay, no more is coming out. No more is coming out. Phew, I was scared. Okay, so we got some more coming out. That looks pretty good. So they gave us 2 pineapple slices, which is awesome. So let's do the first one and the second one. And let's go ahead and place a really big, oh no, our whipped cream's not gonna fit. Take 2. Let's try it this way. Let's remove the pineapple slices. We'll put the whipped cream in first. There we go. And then we'll add our pineapple slices. We'll put one here and one on the other side of this straw. So here's the thing, with the whipped cream, it's really hard to put both pineapple slices in all the way. They're kind of like loosey-goosey, not really on that tightly. This time, unfortunately, it's not the fault of my own. I think this is just how it was designed. See, unfortunately, I can't even put the last pineapple on. Wah wah. So here's our pineapple smoothie. I absolutely love the whipped cream. I love the straw. And I love that it actually looks like a pineapple smoothie. Let's do the banana berry. All right, let's go ahead and get out our other waffle. Whoop. So here's how we're gonna make our banana berry waffles. So we already have our waffles. We're gonna put some syrup on top, the berries, and the bananas, and then we're gonna put it under the UV light. Let's do it. Woo! Okay, so there is our syrup, and it really does look like syrup. And remember, don't eat it. All right, let's go ahead and do the other waffle. So I like a lot of syrup on my waffles. That's probably why I'm putting a lot. That looks pretty good. Let's open up our strawberries and bananas, and let's place some of those bananas. All right, now let's do a few of the strawberries. So I'm going to put a little bit more of the maple syrup resin here on the side. We'll go ahead and put that strawberry right there. That looks pretty good, except we have an air bubble. There we go. And lastly, we have our chocolate chips. We're going to place those on top. Now this is looking more like a dessert than breakfast. That looks pretty scrumptious. UV light. All done. So here are our awesome banana berry waffles. As I said, they look more like a dessert than a breakfast. Still looks really, really scrumptious. And this was so much fun. I love all the different elements. All right, let's see what we got. We'll start with Happy Sun Farms. And the first thing we have is, ooh, So it looks like we have some sliced strawberries. All right, next. Oh my God. All right. So it looks like we have some mini tarts. Oh my goodness. I am already so excited. Let's go to our next one. And we have some blueberries and some very realistic raspberries, which is awesome. All right, our next one is bursting at the seams. Let's go ahead and take this out. Ooh, looks like there are several different pieces, but it looks like we layer this. So let's go ahead and put this on here. So it's like a layered cake holder, but I think in this case it is a layered tart holder. All right, next we have our utensils. We have the little tweezers, we have the top to the lid, and we have a little spoon. So the thing with the tweezers, I'm not really a big fan of these. They're kind of hard to like hold on to. That's why I have my little pink tweezers. So it looks like this is going to be our resin, and it is, don't eat it. We have lemon cream. So here's what we got: fruit tartlets. Let's put it together. Now this time I'm going to be very, very careful with the lemon cream. We'll go ahead and put that top on. Now I'm going to decorate them in this little plastic sleeve. Let's see if this works the way I think it's going to. Looks like this one needs a little more. Let's open up our berries and our strawberries. Now we'll do the raspberries. So it looks like we have some more room. Let's put some more berries in. I think that looks good. UV light. All right, these look pretty done. All right, let's see if my plan worked. Oh my goodness, it did! So here are our amazing fruit tartlets. This set was really, really super fun. I like that there were 6 of them. I hope they do this with cupcakes. That would be so much fun. Oh, there's more. Woo! All right, so looks like we may have gotten another fish bowl. So let's go ahead and open this up. It totally is. So how exciting. Tank is different from our last tank, so we got a new one. How exciting. Next, under home sweet home, we have, what is it? All right, so it looks like we have a little plant, and we have, all right, okay, so we got some more pebbles, but this time they're purple. I love it. Who doesn't love purple pebbles? All right, and under thank you, what did we get? And we got the betta fish. Our family had a betta fish growing up, and I named it Killer. I don't know why I named it Killer. I think I heard that they can be kind of hostile, and I just ran with it, and that's what we called the fish Killer. Here's how we're gonna make our betta fish. So we're pretty much gonna make it like the last fish, except this time I'm gonna put the fish a little bit deeper into those pebbles so our fish and our little plant can be all covered. You guys, let's do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my trowel from our little petal cactus, and I'm gonna scoop some pebbles into our fish bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like the last one, I'm gonna go ahead and flatten this out. This one's very sticky. It kind of reminds me of like a Rice Krispie treat. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. Whoop, I think that looks pretty good. So let's open up our little plant. I'm gonna place it in here, but as I said, I'm burying the plant a little bit. Whoop, let's try that again. That looks pretty good. Looks nice and buried. I'll even move some of the rocks around it. There we go. Let's take out our little betta fish. It's such a tiny little fishy. So let's go ahead and put in our little betta fishy. Now I'm trying to angle the camera so you all can see it better. Kind of moving the rocks so it can cover our little fishy stand. That looks pretty good. I mean, I already think that looks a lot better than our last one. Let's open up our H2O resin. Don't eat it. All right, let's add our resin. Now, according to those directions, it's supposed to be about halfway full, so that's what we're gonna do. Well, that's about halfway full. Let's hit it with the UV light. All done. Oh no, you guys, I think I buried the fish too far. Oh no! Maybe it's just an illusion. Maybe, let me fill it up with resin the whole way and see how it turns out. So like with our first fish tank, we have a lot of air bubbles. So let's go ahead and pop some of those air bubbles. Now a few are okay because this is a fish bowl, so that's fine. I think it adds a little character, but we got those big ones, which is good. UV light. All done. You guys, I am blown away with how this one turned out. You can see our little betta fish perfectly. I just wish I had moved him more this way because the crease is kind of getting in the way. But our little fish and our little plant turned out so stinking cute. I am so happy how this one turned out. And I love the little air bubbles. Very, very cute. 10 out of 10. I think I've mastered making the fishes now. All right, let's get started on these packages. And the first one is, ooh, so this is definitely brand new. We have some lemons. And our next one is, ooh, okay, so we have like a little like cake stand. That's awesome. All right, let's see if we got a fork or a spoon or a straw. And we have a fork or a dingle hopper. We have our tweezers. All right, in Made Fresh. All right, so it looks like we got a tart. In Keep Cool, we got a bottle. And the bottle is lemon cream. Don't eat it, lemon cream. And in our very last one, we got some blueberries. So we did get the lemon tart. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this amazing tiny detail. It looks like they poked it with a fork. That is such a great touch. All right, let's go ahead and put in our lemon cream. Oh my goodness, it is such a pretty yellow color. I think it's the same color as the pineapple smoothie. It's really pretty. So I went ahead and put about half of the resin in. Again, we don't want these to sink. So let's see if my plan works. Hopefully this doesn't backfire. Hopefully it doesn't backfire. All right, so everything is spread around pretty good. All right, let's start placing. Missed a corner. Again, we're gonna try and copy this. I don't know if I can do it, guys, but we're gonna try. Okay, so in the picture, it shows 8 lemons. So let's see if I can space them out. I think I need to bring them a little closer together. All right, so far so good. All right, for the last one, I'm using 2 sets of tweezers. I'm gonna lift this. Ah! All right, let's try that again. All right, so let me lift this one right here and then place that lemon there. Oh my goodness, it totally worked. So let me just go ahead and space these a little bit more. It looks really good. Now I did use 9, but that's okay. They look so good. All right, let's try to do this awesome blueberry design. We'll start with the outside. Oh no, my lemons! I will say though that this is like very relaxing, like placing all of these blueberries. All right, here we have the last blueberry and it's not bad. The lemons quite aren't in a perfect circle anymore because of the blueberries, but they're still pretty good. All right, let's see if I can do this crazy design in the middle. I want to put a blueberry right in the center of where these 4 blueberries is. So I'm gonna stick my fork in the resin just so I can get a tiny amount and put it right here in the middle that I can stick my last blueberry on. Okay, it kind of just worked its way down. When I try to put it in place, it just go down. I think that's a pretty good design. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. We'll hit it with the UV light. And here is our awesome blueberry lemon tart. Let's go ahead and put the lid on. I absolutely loved this lemon blueberry tart. It was very, very easy, and I found it really relaxing getting all the lemons and blueberries on. And I like that I didn't put too much resin in, so my blueberries and lemons didn't sink. All right, let's get started. Let's see what our first little baggie is going to give us. Oh my goodness, this is so neat. We have the Sun Baked Treats Lady Finger Cake. I mean, we have to open this up. Oh my goodness. This is so amazing. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to put this together. But let's see what other goodies we got under thank you. Looks like we got our little cake tray right there. Okay, now under made fresh. Ooh, what is this going to be? All right, so it looks like we have some chocolate curls. All right, here we have our utensils, and of course we have our little tweezer, our topper, and we have another cake slicer thing. We have another cake slicer thing. All right, so in our other one, this is thank you. What is in here? Feels like nothing is in here. So in this one, we have, okay, so this is the ribbon that goes around our little cake. And here is our last one under Keep Cool. Here is our resin, and it is Sunny Days coffee. Don't need it. So of course we got our teramisu. So here's how we put it together. We of course put it under the UV light, and the last thing we do is put the bow on. Let's do it. This one isn't coming out as easily as the other one, so we'll go ahead and just dish this one out. Next, we'll put on the chocolate curls. All right, I think it'll be faster if I just put them all in there. We'll go ahead and just tap them into the resin. And I see a little hole right here, so we'll just put this one right there. There we go. UV light, all done. Next, let's open the bow. Go ahead and take this off. And our bow looks awesome. And here's our awesome tiramisu. I love this detail with the ribbon. That is such an awesome touch. And of course, it looks really scrumptious. All right, let's do the pizza. So here's how we make our pizza. We're gonna open up our pizza box, put down the liner, put the pizza, add the cheese to the pizza, add the ham and the pineapple, and put under the UV light. Let's do it. So this is a little bit big, so I'm gonna cut it. All right, let's see if that fits better, and just a little bit more. And whoop, there we go. Let's open our pizza crust. Whoop. Let's open up our cheese and don't eat it. And there goes our cheese. There we go. So I'm gonna use our tweezers to spread out the cheese. I'll pop some of these air bubbles. That looks pretty good. Let's open up our ham. Awesome. Next, let's open up our pineapple. Now, I absolutely love pineapple on my pizza. It just tastes so good. I don't know why people don't like it. It's so tasty. If you like pineapple on your pizza just as much as I do, please let me know down in those comments. As you can see, that's why I'm putting a lot of pineapple on, because I love pineapple on my pizza. And we'll add one more. There's like a big hole right here, so we'll put the pineapple right here as well. Time for the UV light. All done. So here is our awesome Hawaiian pizza. I think it looks mighty tasty, and this was so fun to put together. I love putting together these little pizzas. All right, you guys, let's see. Did we get a new one? The first thing we're gonna check. Oh, we checked the table. It's a brand new one. Yes. Woohoo! I've never done that with a table before. All right, so right off, it looks like we got this little go. It looks like it's maybe supposed to be like a little placemat. I'm not sure. So it looks like, because I can see the ghost right here, it looks like we may have gotten the pumpkin spice latte. But let's open everything up to see what we got. And we got a little straw, so I think we definitely got that spice latte. And we have our tweezers and our little pumpkin head. All right, next, under Keep Cool, we have our Rise Shine Cappuccino Co. Don't eat it. Next, we have, what does this say? Have a spooky day. I love that. Have a spooky day. Now, this is already torn. Maybe I did that. I don't know. But we have here, it says spooky sleeve. I love it. I love it. All right, here again, it says thank you. Have a spooky day. We have, it went flying. There is our lid, and there is our coffee. And in our very last one, under Have a Spooky Day, we have our spooky whipped cream. So here's how we make our pumpkin spice latte. Looks like we're gonna put on our awesome spooky sleeve. Put in our coffee, hit it with the UV light, put our whipped cream on, and then our lid. All right, you guys, let's spooky do it. Let's open up our spooky sleeve. Let's go ahead and take it out. And oh my goodness, it's little bat wings. Put it on my index finger. That's amazing. Let's go ahead and put that on. Awesome, perfect fit. Let's open up our coffee. Let's take this top part off. You guys, I'm insane. I almost shook it. As if I was gonna have my cup of coffee in the morning. I'm a silly spooky goose. So according to those directions, we're actually gonna fill it up to the very tippy top. So let's do it. And there goes our coffee. I think that's all of it. Let's take out our straw. So before we hit it with the UV light, we got to put the straw in the middle. So that's what we're going to do. Put it right in the center. Before we hit it with that UV light, I'm going to get that little air bubble. There we go. All right, UV light. All done. All right, next we'll put on that whipped cream. All right, it's looking amazing. Let's just put that lid on. Perfect! Ah! So there it is, our amazing pumpkin spice latte. I love the spooky sleeve. I love the bat wings. That is such a great detail. I love that they put a hole in the whipped cream. They didn't do that in series 1, so I'm so glad they did it in this series. This is so perfect. Of course, the ghost placemat. Everything is just perfect about this. You guys have tried putting the cool lid on top and it don't fit. Next, let's do that turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. So just like that gingerbread house, we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna put our table together. Oh my goodness, you guys, there's like a little envelope right here. What is this? Well, I'm very curious what this is. So let's go ahead and open this up. I have no idea what this is. And it says, Happy Holidays with a little gingerbread man. All right, let's open up the card. Oh, it's blank. Maybe you're supposed to write a little greeting for somebody. That's cute. All right, let us see what goodies we got. So it looks like we have here, we have our tweezers, we have our topper, and we have, oh my goodness. So we have a little brush, and I call these turkey mittens. Turkey mittens, because you put them on the edge of the legs and or the arms, and they look like mittens to me. All right, here we go. In Happy Holidays, we have, all right, we have our turkey. How stinking cute. All right, and we have, all right, it looks like we have some carrots. And under thank you, have a merry day. All right, so it looks like we got our platter. And how pretty, our platter has a flower. All right, and under chill out, it looks like we have some glaze. There's only 3 steps to putting the turkey together. First, we're gonna put our turkey and our carrots on the platter. Then we're gonna put on our turkey mittens, and then we're gonna glaze it. Let's do it. But the first thing I'm gonna do is get this turkey out of the wrapping. And now cute, it says Happy Sun Farms with a little turkey. Our turkey is free. It is such a cute little turkey. Gobble, 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 gobble. All right, let's put down our turkey. Let's open up our carrots. All right, let's go ahead and take out our carrots. I love that they included all the colors of carrots. It looks so pretty. So here's the thing. I want the carrots to stick to the platter. I don't want the carrots to fall off. So I'm gonna use some of the leftover resin to stick the carrots to the platter. Let's bring it around one more time. I really want them to stick. That looks pretty good. We'll add a little bit more right here. So we'll add that orange carrot. The purple carrot. Actually, let's spread the carrots out a little bit further. I think the carrots are kind of supposed to go all the way around. So there, there. Then let's turn it this way. Add a little bit more resin. And then add the yellow carrot. All right, that looks pretty good. Now let's do the other side. All right, we're gonna add that resin again, just like we did on the other side. And just like we did with the other side, we're gonna do another pass with the resin. All right, again, we're gonna do the yellow carrot at the very tippy top. Then the purple carrot. So I want the purple carrot to match the other side, and it looks like this is a little higher up than this one. So we're gonna go ahead and just move this one up a little bit. And that looks pretty even. Lastly, we have the orange carrot. So we're gonna go ahead and just move this carrot a little bit there. All right, I think the carrots look really good. I like how I have my carrots, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit the carrots with the UV light. Here we go. All done. Next, we gotta put on our turkey mittens. All right, here is our first one. That went on pretty easy. It's not on all the way, so let's go ahead and just push that down. There we go. A little crooked. There we go. And there is our second one. Very, very cute. So let's put the turkey back on the platter. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's coming together. So let's go ahead and open up that glaze. So let's go ahead and pour that glaze on. I don't want to put too much on because I don't want it to be all goopy. So I think this is a good start right here. So we'll take our brush and we will start glazing the turkey. So we'll go ahead and we will get the wing, and we'll go ahead and get the leg. Who loves to eat the turkey leg on their Thanksgiving turkey? If you love to eat the leg, go ahead and let me know in those comments. I have to know, where are my leg people at? So we'll go ahead and do this over here. Got there. And we have over here. All right, so this side looks really good, but we need a little bit more resin to take care of this side. So that is what we are going to do. Okay, so now we have this leg over here. Get this little corner right there, and now we have the whole leg. Now we're on to the wing. We have this little area right here that we are going to get. Oh, looks like we missed a spot. All right, you guys, I think that looks pretty good. We'll hit it with the UV light. Just kidding. Looks like we missed this area right here. There we go. Now we'll hit it with the UV light. All done. So here is our awesome Thanksgiving turkey. I think this turned out really, really good. It looks like a real turkey. I'm really glad I put the resin on the carrots so they stay put. But this, just like the gingerbread house, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Okay, so we haven't gotten this little placemat before. 100% happy, so I think we got something brand new. All right, here we go. And our first item is, all right, we got like another shake. All right, ooh, oh my goodness. We got the chocolate milkshake. Don't eat it, the chocolate milkshake. All right on top of the pile there, we have, ooh, oh my goodness, these look so tasty. We have some sun-baked sweets. Oh, these look so good. All right, so it says have a sunny day, and under have a sunny day, we have, all right, we have some whipped cream. I want to see if this is like the one big one that we got in our pineapple smoothie, and it totally is. In our very last one, we have, ooh, some chocolate, a chocolate bar, you guys, a chocolate bar. The first one, we're gonna fill up our sundae glass halfway and put a straw in. Ooh, oh my goodness, it really does look like a chocolate milkshake. All right, that looks about halfway. Yeah, not quite. How about a little more? There we go. Put the straw in. UV light. Let's see if it's good. It's good. Next, we're going to fill it up some more and put 2 sticks in. Ah! You guys, I missed! I missed! All right, guys, so what I did clean this off, and it came off really, really easy. And I went ahead and I cleaned the side, but I left the chocolate on right here. I think it adds a little character to it. All right, let's try this again, and hopefully I can get it in the cup this time. Okay. All right, so per those instructions, we're gonna put two of these in here. Now I'm trying to get them to stand up a little. Ah! I'm having a heck of a time with this one. I'm trying to get them to sit up straight so I can fit in that whipped cream. Because that pineapple smoothie taught us that we have to have a lot of room for the whipped cream. Let me quickly hit it with that UV light so they don't move. All right, let's see if it's good, and it is. Now finally, we're gonna fill it up some more, add the chocolate and whipped cream. Let's do it. All right, hopefully there's some left. Oh, good, there is. So one thing I am really enjoying about this milkshake is there's like so many fun steps. I really, really like that about this one. All right, I think that's everything. Let's open up our chocolate bar and see what's inside. And oh my god, they're like little Hershey bars. How stinking cute. And there's 2 of them. Wait, I lied. There's more. Oh, there's 3 of them. How exciting. There's 3 of them. All right, so the first thing I want to do is place the whipped cream because it is so big. It's not going to fit if I just plop it on top. So I'm just going to kind of just put it to the side. There we go. That totally worked. So there's this little space right here. I'll put the chocolate right there. Let's check the other side. We definitely have room for some more chocolate. All right, it's a tiny little space, but I think we can do it. UV light, all done. So here is our stinking cute milkshake. I absolutely love this milkshake. I love that there were so many steps and they were so easy to follow. And this just looks delicious. I would totally eat this. All right, so hidden in our paperwork, it says shine on. So it looks like we definitely got a brand new piece, whatever it is, because we have not found that shine on yet. Here we go. Here is, oh! Oh my goodness, you guys. So we have a dish and it is shaped like a banana. So I think we got the banana split, which is so awesome. This was one I really, really wanted. So let's see what else we got. All right, so we got a tiny little banana. I love it. All right, so under keep cool, let's go ahead and take a look at our resin. Ooh, it's a lot of resin. And it is the chocolate syrup. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. All right, next under have a sunny day. Let's open this up. It looks like we have some whipped cream. Oh my goodness, I love these whipped creams. So let's go ahead and take out our silverware, and we have, ooh, so this is brand new. We've never seen this before in the mini-verse. We have a big ice cream scoop. Scoop. And all right, under have a sunny day, looks like we have our Neapolitan ice cream. So first of all, let's go ahead and take a look at our ice cream. And oh my goodness, of course, we have chocolate, strawberry, and 2 scoops of vanilla. That is awesome. So let's go ahead and take a look at our whipped cream. Wonder if this is going to be like one big one or a bunch of small ones. Let's see what it is going to be. And it is, so it's 3 little whipped creams with a cherry on top. That is amazing. All right, this is so cool. Let's open up our banana. Oh, this packaging is amazing. Oh, there's 2 of them. It's already turning into one of my favorite pieces. So it looks like we put the bananas in, the 3 ice cream flavors, the syrup, then we put the whipped cream and cherries, and then we do the UV light. Let's do it. So I want to see if this ice cream will fit into this ice cream scooper. So let's go ahead and just take, let's go ahead and just take the vanilla out. And oh my goodness, it fits perfectly. All right, let's see if I can just scoop it in there to be perfect. Well, almost. What I'm wondering is, I think it's going to be easier if we put the ice cream, in first, and then we'll go ahead and put the banana slices in afterwards. Let's go ahead and move this down a little bit so they'll all fit. That looks pretty good. So we'll put this banana slice right here. And this one on the other side. So I think that's a better call to put the ice cream first, then put the bananas in. Now it's time for the chocolate syrup. All right, let's go ahead and pour the chocolate sauce on. I don't want to put too much. I think because I really don't like chocolate syrup in real life. I'm not a big chocolate syrup person. I'm not sure why. I think out of my favorite, I do like vanilla. So maybe that's why I only want to put a little bit of chocolate on. All right, here's the fun part. Let's go ahead and put the top on with the whipped cream and those cherries. UV light, all done. I love this ice cream sundae. First of all, a banana shaped bowl, like, are you kidding me? It's perfect. I love the banana, and of course, I love the whipped cream with the cherry on top. Another 10 out of 10. And I think it's brand new. Oh my goodness, you guys. So here it says shine on, and we have not found anything with shine on yet. So let's go ahead and open up that made fresh. And oh my goodness, you guys. It says pasta. Oh my goodness, did we get the alphabet soup? I hope We certainly did. I think we did. So here is our bowl. Let's get the collector's guide out of the way. And I believe this is going to be our resin, and it sure is. And the last one is literally bursting at the seams. And we have a little spoon, and here is our tongs and our topper. Okay, so this is just as simple as the hot dog. It's just 2 steps. So we put in our sauce and then put the letters. But here's the thing, you guys. So what I want to do is I want to take these out and I want to spell my name. Let's see if I can do it. And you guys, this is crazy. It looks exactly like a, don't eat it, a can of soup. That is amazing. Such great detail, Miniverse. You did amazing. Let's go ahead and take this off. As we learned with the last unboxing, this comes off very, very easy. Per those directions, we're gonna pour in our soup, and this is pouring out really, really easy, which is really, really awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of your guys' advice here. I'm gonna fill it up a little bit more than halfway. Then I'm gonna open up my pasta. Let's take it out. I'm gonna cut it open, and I'm gonna empty it out in here. So I'm gonna see if I can find the letters to spell my name. But we're gonna do it fast. D-O-E-I T. I just need one more T. And there it is! There it is, Dottie! Alright, we'll move that to the side real quick. So let's go ahead and add some of the letters. So the advice a lot of you gave me in my last Miniverse unboxing is to layer the resin so the letters stick out a little bit more. It was a pie. You all told me that's how I can get the whipped cream and the cookies to stand out. So I thought I would do it with this soup so we can see my name easier. I think we can add a few more of the letters. UV light. All right, let's see. It's all done. You guys, I'm so excited. Thank you to everybody who gave me this suggestion. So I'm gonna go ahead and move it around so it's evenly distributed. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna start in the middle. Okay, there's the T. There's the other T. Go ahead and just move it into place. Now it doesn't have to be straight because it is like soup, but we're gonna do our best. Do the O. The D. The I. We'll put the E down. Oh my goodness! So we're gonna go ahead and just add random letters. Well, it won't be completely random, you'll see. YouTube! Oh, this whole time I've had this H just chilling here. Go ahead and like spread this around like it's a real like bowl of alphabet soup. So Dottie, YouTube. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's put it under the UV light. All done. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am absolutely in love with this. I'm so glad I was able to spell my name and YouTube. Oh my goodness. I love this. 10 out of 10. This was so much fun. And I'm wondering something. So of course we put mustard on our hot dog, but could we put a little bit of the red like it was ketchup? We'll put the UV light on it. All done. All right, here we go. Now this one, the Keep Cool, is already open. All right, it looks like we have some sunny days pie filling. disgusting. Don't eat it. How exciting. It looks like we got a pie, but under have a sunny day. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, we have some salted caramel. Who doesn't love salted caramel? And in this one, it's open too. So it looks like we have a pie crust. Next, under Happy Sun Farms, we have, ooh, what's this? Oh my goodness, it looks like we have some apples. So it looks like we definitely got an apple pie. All right, so we have our little pie tin. And lastly, under our silverware, I'm guessing we're gonna get a fork. There are our tweezers. And we have, oh, no, we didn't get a fork. We got a little pie cutter. But yes, we definitely got that apple pie. So this one has a bit of a few steps. First, looks like we're gonna put down our doily, then our pie tin, our pie crust, fill it with the pie filling, and then put some apples on, put it under the UV light, and we're gonna put the top on with the ice cream, some more sauce, and then another round of UV light. All right, you guys, let's do this. All right, here comes some of that apple pie filling. And I'm only gonna put a little bit in to begin with. All right, let's go ahead and just move it around. Pop that little air bubble. There we go. UV light. Now you all taught me this trick of layering the pies so my apples don't sink down. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just layer everything. I think it's gonna look really, really neat. So let's let this harden. Well done. All right, next I'm gonna add a very thin layer of the apple pie filling. That looks pretty good. Whoop. Let's clean off my table. So I'm gonna go ahead and just spread this out a little bit more. There we go. Next, let's open up our apples. I am really happy that my apples are not sinking. We don't have sinking apples. UV light. All done. All right, so per the instructions, we'll put the pie crust on top. Next, we need to put the ice cream on top, but I'm gonna put a little bit of resin down like glue so our ice cream stays. Little much, but that's okay. Because we're supposed to put it on top, I'm not too worried about it. So we'll go ahead and just spread this part right here. And there's our ice cream. Ooh, they gave us 3. Whoop. Oh, 4. So let's put that ice cream right there. It's actually good that it's spilled over just a little bit. I didn't realize how big the ice cream scoop was, so I think it's gonna work out just perfect. All right, let's see if that worked. And we'll pick it up from the, oh, that totally worked, yay! So per the rest of the instructions, we're gonna go ahead and put the sauce, or the pie filling, I should say, on top. Maybe just a little bit more. I don't want to like cover it, so we'll just put a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and just move the resin around just a little bit. I don't want it to like fall in one spot. I want it to look nice and even. I think that looks pretty good. UV light. All done. So here is our apple pie. So many of you have left me so many great comments how I can improve my mini-verse, and I think it definitely worked out. Well, first of all, I love that we layered the apples so that my apples didn't sink, and I do like that I was able to stick the vanilla ice cream on top so it just pops right off. That's so awesome. I'm really happy with how this turned out. It was a ton of fun. I liked it. All right, looks like we got another plant. Hopefully it's not the bunny cactus, but that's okay, and it is. All right, so we have one large pot. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what our pot looks like. And woo, okay, how exciting. It's definitely not the paddle cactus. This is, ooh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's open the next one. Under sun grown, we have, let's see here, we have some more of the Rocky mix. We have, let's see, another little trowel, and we have some more potting mix. All right, let's go ahead and open up our plant. Oh, how stinking cute! I love them. So this is what is on the cover on the Series 1 Lifestyle. So how exciting we're gonna put this together, what's on the cover. So it looks like these are the Cactus twins. All right, so this looks pretty simple. We're gonna fill up our pot 2/3 of the way full, add our cacti, and add the rocks. Let's do it. So I'm gonna do something a little bit different. As opposed to filling it up 2/3 of the way full and then putting the plants in there, I'm just gonna put a little bit in there, put the plants in, and then put more potting soil in. Let's see if that'll work, because I want the cactus to have a better, like, sturdier base. So let's see if this is gonna work. So we'll go ahead and mash that down. All right, let's go ahead and put in both of our cactuses. I'm just like pushing everything down. So now I'm gonna add that extra potting mix. Go ahead and just smush that down a little bit. Now we'll put some in the back. What? Adding some more. Looks like this is working. They're standing up a lot straighter than the paddle cactus. Let's add the rocking mix. All right, here we go. Ah! All right, so I'm like spacing it out a little bit. Put a few more on there. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and turn it to the front. All right, we'll get some right here. Go ahead and turn it this way. Okay, that side looks pretty good. It looks like we may need a few rocks like right here. So I have to see if I can do it like this. There we go. All right. I don't know how that happened. How did one of my cactuses become lopsided? Here, let's move it. Up, there we go, I fixed it. Okay, now I'm happy. Here are our awesome twin cactuses. This turned out really, really good, and I'm happy that the cactuses are straight. I see why they put this on the front cover of Series 1, because it really is very spectacular in real life. All right, you guys, it is the next day, and I got my nails done. They're Sour Patch Kids. I love how the logo turned out and my name. All right, let's get opening. And just like before, we'll take this paperwork out of the way. All right, here we go. And the first one is, oh my goodness. So we definitely got something brand new. We got a bowl. By the way, you guys, I am filming while it is raining. In Los Angeles, we got a blizzard warning. So if you hear the raindrops, that's what it is. All right, let's open up our next one that says Made Fresh. We have, oh my goodness, you guys. I think we got this cereal. Yes, 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 yes. Woohoo! I was really, really hoping for that cereal, and we totally got it. All right, our next one. Let's see what other goodies we got. And we got the milk. We got the milk. Don't eat it. And I love that we have our little spout right here. That is such a great touch. And here is our very last one. I am assuming we got a spoon, and where is it? Where's my spoon? All right, so it's right here. There is our spoon. You guys, I almost threw away the placement, but I got it. All right, this one looks so easy. It looks like we fill it up with resin and then we put the cereal in. Let's do it. All right, it looks like it twists off from the top, and oh my god, this is such a stinking cute touch. I will say this packaging is a 10 out of 10 on the stinking cute scale. All right, let's go ahead and pour our milk in, and oh my goodness, this definitely looks like milk. So even though I love this little milk carton, it's kind of hard to get it out, but that's a-okay. Slowly but surely it's coming out. That looks good. All right, let's open up our little rainbow rings. I'm so excited to see what this looks like. And oh my goodness. All right, let's take the bag out, and they look like little Fruit Loops. Oh my goodness. Now this may seem silly what I am about to do, but I think this is gonna be so much fun. Okay, so we're gonna take our little baggie of cereal and we're gonna put it in here. This one. Whoop. And then we're gonna pour our little rainbow rings into the resin, just like it's a real box of cereal. So I'm gently gonna just push them down very, very gently so we can have some at the top, just like a real bowl of cereal. Go ahead and just spread them around towards the edge of the bowl. That looks really good. Uh-oh, missed one. So even though the directions didn't say to do this, I still think this would be really, really fun to go ahead and like put the spoon right there. Make it a little straighter. And we'll go ahead and take those tweezers that we haven't been able to use yet, and we'll kind of move some of the little rings behind. That looks awesome. Hit it with the black light. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but the red loops are like glowing. It looks so awesome. All right, let's see if it's ready. It totally is. So here is our little bowl of cereal. I absolutely love it. I had so much fun putting it together, and it is so stinking cute. It looks so good with the spoon inside. Oh my goodness, how exciting. So we definitely found that pumpkin pie because we have a different table. So exciting. Now for those who don't know, this is what our pumpkin pie is gonna look like. Let's unbox all of our goodies. All right, here we go. First of all, look at this little placemat. That is so stinking cute. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we got. All right, this one says, thank you, have a spooky day. Here we have, oh my goodness. So it looks like we have our little pie stand. I love that it's black. Nice and spooky, spooky black. All right, this also says, have a nice day. And in this one, ooh, okay, looks like we have our little topper and it says, boo. All right, and under keep cool, let's go ahead and open that up. And we have, ooh, we have the pumpkin pie filling. Don't eat it. Spooky things will happen. All right, next under trick or treat, we have, ooh, we have our stinking cute little pie crust. And this one right here, what does this one say? Have a spooky day. So under have a spooky day. Oh my goodness. So we have the whipped cream, and look how stinking cute this whipped cream is, you guys. It is orange and it has a little ghost. I mean, look at all those little ghosties. Aren't they stinking cute? All right, here is our very last one. Looks like this is our silverware. So we have our little pumpkin topper. So stinking cute. And we also have our tweezers. And lastly, we have a little pie slicer. All right, you guys, let's put it together. So per those instructions, let's open up our pumpkin pie filling. Ooh, it's all orange, how cute! According to those directions, we're gonna take our little pie slicer and we're gonna help the resin out. This resin is a little bit thicker, and I find with the thicker resins, you definitely need a little help with your utensils. So we're gonna go ahead and spread this around. That looks pretty good. Looks like I spilled just a little bit right here. That's good. Next, we're gonna open up our topper, and our topper is so stinking cute. And of course, we saw earlier, it says boo. If I'm reading these directions correctly, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our topper right in the middle, and we're gonna lean it against the tweezers so it's nice and straight. Let's do it. First, let's get our tweezers out. All right, let's put our topper down right in the middle. Let's take our tweezers and we'll put it behind it so it stays up. Oh, that's perfect. Let's hit it with the UV light. Usually this is when I spin it, but I'm afraid to spin it because I don't want the tweezers to fall off and then our topper will fall down. So I'm gonna go ahead and just move the UV light around for a few minutes so it can set in there properly. All done. Let's go ahead and remove our tweezers. And I'm gonna hit it with the UV light just one more time. I think the tweezers were kind of blocking where I could actually put the UV light on the resin, so we're just gonna give it another minute. All done. And woo, it's set correctly. So those next set of directions says we add some more of the pumpkin pie filling and we add those whipped creams. Now, according to the picture right here, it looks like there are 6 whipped cream. So I am gonna do my darndest to make sure it is all straight and it looks like this picture. Let's do it. All right, here we go with some more of that pumpkin pie filling. I'm also gonna put some more on the other side. Oh no, I got a little bit of a mess. Oh no, let me clean that up. Much better. So I'm gently going to just push this around. Now this type of resin is not as it's a little thicker than some of the other resins that we have seen on this channel. So we're just spreading it out just a little bit. I thought maybe I can just move it around, but unfortunately it's not moving around either, but that's okay, you guys. So let's go ahead and just move it around. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's open up our whipped cream. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see if we can copy that design. It looks like there was one here. And one here. And one right here. Now let's take a look at it this way. It looks like this middle one needs to be over just a little bit. Maybe a little bit more this way. I'll move this one over here. That looks really good. All right, let's go ahead and spin it the other way. We're gonna do the exact same design. So this one right here, let's move over just a little bit. And I think that looks nice and even. Oh, so it looks like we have a little air bubble right there. I don't know about you, but I don't like air bubbles. That looks pretty good. UV light. All done. And there it is, you guys. There is our pumpkin pie. So I think this turned out absolutely amazing. I love all the whipped creams. I love that I got the whipped cream so straight. Like, they are just perfect. Alright, so let's open these up to see what we got. So in our first one, made fresh, we have, we got some Sunny Bites. It looks like we got 4 churros. How exciting, we got the churros. All right, so under keep cool, let's go ahead and open that up. And here is our chocolate. Don't eat it. All right, here is our next one under thank you, have a sunny day. It looks like we have our little plate. And we also have, what is this? Oop, oh my goodness, it's a little cup. How stinking cute is that? All right, so let's open up our very last one. And it looks like we have a topper and some tweezers. So here's how we make our churros. Looks like we're gonna dip our churros in the chocolate. We're gonna put it on the plate, put some of the resin into the little cup and put it under the UV light. Let's do it. Now, because I've opened up so much Miniverse on my channel, I have a ton of tables. So we don't have to do this over my Daddy's Toys Simple. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and open up our churros. How exciting! Oh, they look so real. Anytime I see churros, it makes me want to go to Disneyland. I can't be the only one who feels that way. So let's go ahead and open up our chocolate. Ooh, it really does look like chocolate. Now here's the thing, I don't want this to get messy. So I'm gonna try this. I haven't seen anybody do this before. I've actually seen nobody put this together. So we're just gonna try this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick my churro into the resin. The resin, of course, looks exactly like chocolate. And I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. I'm gonna go ahead and just twist it a little bit. So there we go. It looks like we have more on the front than the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip it again. Okay, that looks good. So let's go ahead and twist it. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the UV light. Let's go ahead and test it. All right, it's all done. So let's go ahead and lay it on our dish. And it looks like a match. All right, we'll go ahead and do our second churro. We'll give it a nice dunk. And let's go ahead and take it out. Oh, that looks really, really good. Let's go ahead and give it a twist. All right, there we go. And just like the other one, we're gonna hit it with the UV light. All right, we're done with that one. We'll put that on the plate. It looks like I gave this one a little bit more chocolate, but that's okay. Who doesn't love chocolate? All right, we're gonna do this one more time. And let's hit it with that UV light. All done. And we'll put it with our other chocolate churros. All right, you guys, I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna try to do this 3D effect with the churro. I'm gonna try, but if I don't do it right, don't dislike the video. I am doing my best. I'm gonna see if I can make this work. I've never seen anybody do this, but we are gonna try it. Let's do it. So I went ahead and put my paper towel down. I'm gonna put my little cup down, and I'm gonna pour the resin into the cup. All right, this resin is coming, I know it's kind of hard to see, but this resin is coming out a whole lot easier than the pumpkin pie. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, so this is how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna dip the churro, and while it's dripping off, I'm gonna hit it with the UV light. Like I said, I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's do it. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Okay, so let's go ahead and dip. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Let's go ahead and dip our churro. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm getting ready with the UV light. Here we go. Oh no, it's sticking. All right, go. Okay, so it looks like I have a good amount of sauce right now, so I'm hoping that holds it up. I did kind of get the effect that I wanted. So far, so good. But we're not going to know how this turns out until this resin has set. I'm making sure that I'm going to get this other way as well. You guys, I'm so nervous. I hope this is going to turn out the way I want it to. I'm going to keep the UV light on a little bit longer. So to make sure that it really does set. All right, you guys, I'm going to let go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I did get that 3D effect, but the cup is heavy, but let me see what I can do. So I'm gonna bring back our little dish, and I'm gonna take a little bit of that chocolate resin, just a little bit, and I'm gonna place it right here. Let's turn it around. I think I may have put too much on here. There we go, I took some off. I'm gonna just take a little bit more away. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and put our cup right here. I'm gonna hit it with the UV light. Sorry guys if this is not the best camera angle. I'm sorry that it's not the best camera angle, but I'm doing my best to make this stick. So I really don't like that there's a little bit showing right there. I wish I had some like clear resin, but unfortunately I don't have any clear resin right now. So I am just hoping, even if that does show a little bit, that this is going to work. Like I said, I have no idea if this is going to work. We are just doing our best. All right, you guys, it's been about a minute. Let's turn off the UV light. Oh my gosh! So I'm gonna go ahead. Ah! Oh my gosh, that totally worked! I cannot believe that actually worked. That's insane! I can't get over this turned out the way I wanted to. I had no idea it would turn out this good. Oh my goodness, this is fantastic! You guys don't knock on me for this showing. I have no clear resin. I just didn't know it was gonna work. This is crazy. I think I'm gonna try in the future to do more of these 3D mini verses. I mean, they're so much fun. Again, this turned out absolutely amazing. I love it. I hope you love it. 10 out of 10. It's time for the spumoni sundae. Here's how we make our spumoni sundae. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and put the ice cream into our little dish. Top with chocolate sauce, add those awesome whipped creams, and put it under the UV light. All right, you guys, let's do it. All right, let's go ahead and open up our spumoni. And oh my god, I just can't get over how real this looks. So I'm gonna put one of our ice creams down there. Put some chocolate sauce on top. Don't eat it. So it looks like this is supposed to open, but I can't get this off. Oh no. So we'll go ahead and just unscrew this. And we'll go ahead and just put a little bit of chocolate sauce down. It looks pretty good. And for funsies, we'll go ahead and put some more chocolate sauce at the bottom. There we go. Then I'm gonna add another ice cream right here and one right here. I got some on the side, oh no. So it's really hard without the pour spout. So I just put the pour spout from the maple syrup onto the chocolate syrup. So let's see if this is gonna flow better. There we go. Let's do the other side. Let's go ahead and open up our whipped cream. Oh, how cute. It's little whipped cream with cherries on top. So we'll put one right here. Put one right there. We'll turn it around. See if we can put one like right down here. There we go. Maybe I can get one right here. There we go. Let's do the UV light. So here's our spumoni sundae. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's definitely something different. We have some raspberries. You guys, I'm so happy I bought that fifth ball because you never know. All right, so it looks like we have a little string. Okay, so under keep cool, we have some Sunny Days vanilla. Don't eat it. All right, let's go ahead and get out our silverware. Of course, we have our tongs, and of course, we have our little pie slicer. All right, next we have our little cake stand. And last, but certainly not least, under Made Fresh, oh my goodness, so we have a lady finger cake. We got the berry charlotte. Actually put the tiramisu together in one of my YouTube shorts. So this one is really, really fun to put together. We're gonna put down our cake stand, our doily, our lady finger cake, put down our resin with the raspberries, put it under the UV light, and put on our little bow. All right, you guys, let's do it. Let's go ahead and take this resin out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and spread our resin. That looks pretty good. Let's open up our raspberries. Some went flying. All right, let's go ahead and put these raspberries in our resin. We're gonna make sure all of the raspberries get a little bit of the resin so they stick. I'm gonna add a raspberry right here because that resin is sticking out. And we have a little hole right here, so we'll put that one right there. UV light. All done. All right, let's test it out. Yay! Let's open up our ribbon. I love that it's pink. Now I had to put the bow on off camera because it's really hard to put on with these nails. It's really, really hard to put on with these nails, but that's okay. So right now I'm just trying to place the bow in a good space. I think that looks good. And here is our awesome berry charlotte. Just like the tiramisu, it was so much fun. I really, really enjoyed this one, and I hope you guys liked it. I'm excited to make this pink lemonade. So here's how we make it. Looks like we fill our mug about 2/3 of the way full. We're gonna add our ice and our lemons. We're gonna give it a stir and put it under that UV light. Let's do it. So let's open up our pink lemonade. Don't eat it. So per to those instructions, let's fill it up 2/3 of the way full. And it's such a pretty pink color. That looks pretty good. Let's open up our lemons. Now I've done this before and it turned out really well. I'm gonna take the lemons, I'm gonna put them up like this and sink them down. Looks pretty awesome, right? All right, let's turn it over here and then we'll put another lemon right here. Awesome. So let's add our ice. Let's take out our straw. Per the directions, we're gonna go ahead and put everything in here. Put a little bit more ice on the tippy top. We'll add the lemon on top and the leaf. UV light. All done. So here is our awesome pink lemonade. I think it looks awesome. These drinks are always so fun to put together, and I love that you can see the ice and the lemons on the side. So, oh my goodness, you guys. So this is the very first thing I found. So we definitely got a new piece. We're doing so good with the brand new pieces. And it looks like this is Italy because we have the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Leaning Tower Pizza. And this says Mangia? Mangia. I'm assuming this may be Italian. I'm not sure what Mangia is. All right, so I went and Googled it. It's manja and it means to eat. So I'm guessing that we got the ravioli, but you never ever know. So let's go ahead and open these up and see what we got. Well, the first thing we got is this awesome plate. I love how big it is. All right, so let's go to the next one where it says made fresh. And we have, all right, so we definitely got the ravioli. And it says right here, pasta, 100% happy pasta. And in Happy Sun Farms, we got, ooh, what is it? Ooh, it looks like we got some basil. That is really stinking cute. We have not seen basil in any of the collections so far. Let's take a look at our silverware. Of course, we have our tongs. I'm assuming we're gonna get a fork because it is ravioli. And we did! We got a little dingle hopper. So this in Keep Cool, this is our resin, and in our resin, ooh, don't eat it, we have some sauce. And in our very last one, have a sunny day, we have, is this Parmesan cheese? I totally think, yes it is! We have some grated cheese. That is amazing. You guys, I'm so excited because ravioli is my favorite food. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put down the raviolis, the sauce, the grated cheese, and the basil, and then we're gonna put it under the UV light. Let's do it. All right, let me go ahead and collect all of my raviolis. All right, some are stuck here to the very top, so let's go ahead and put that down. And let's go ahead and pour the rest out. Let's give it a little shake so it's like evenly distributed. That looks pretty good. Let's open up our sauce. Ooh, this one actually has a lid. All right, here we go. Woo! Okay. So it looks like I don't have to move any of the resin around. Actually, it's settling pretty good. Next is that grated cheese. And I like how they did the top so it won't all like pour out at the same time. Oh my God! It really does look like grated cheese. That is awesome. I personally like a lot of cheese, so this is like perfect. Next, let's put down the basil. And this is funny, you guys, there are two different basils. We have one with the one leaf, and then we have the other one that is like 2 leaves in one. So that is a really great touch. And let's do one more here on the side. UV light, all done. And here is our awesome ravioli. As I said earlier, ravioli is my favorite food, so it's really awesome to see it in mini-verse fashion. It was fun, it was easy, 10 out of 10. All right, you guys, we have our last ball. Let's do the hot chocolate. All right, here we go. So it looks like we got 2 doilies, which is really awesome for both of our drinks of hot cocoa. So let's go ahead and open up our very first one. And just like before, we have the tweezers and we have the topper. All right, let's open up our 2 or 3 pink packages, I should say. Looks like we have some sprinkles. Oh my goodness, I love sprinkles. It looks like these are red and white. So let's move on to Happy Holidays. Under Happy Holidays, oh my goodness, you guys, we have some marshmallows. How exciting, we have marshmallows. I can already tell this is going to be so much fun to put together. We have our little candy canes. How exciting. Oh, we have candy canes. All right, and under thank you, have a merry day, we have our 2 glasses. So let's take these out and take a look at them. Very, very, very stinking cute. It looks like they have a little bit of a snowflake design, which is really, really fun. And our very last one, which is chill out, we have our Happy Sun Farms milk. Don't eat it. So here are those directions. It looks like we're gonna put the chocolate milk on the very top and also fill it up halfway, but we're also gonna put sprinkles on as well with the candy cane. So let's do that. All right, first let's go ahead and take this off. So I'm doing something a little bit different. I want to get the resin on the ring of the glass like perfectly. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a little bit of resin here on a spare table that I have. Then I'm taking my cup and I'm going to go ahead and do little circles so I can get some resin on the rim of my cup. Whoop. Just like that. Now I'm going to open up my sprinkles and I'm going to empty it here on the bottom of our container. That looks pretty good. So let's dip our cup into the sprinkles. And I think that looks absolutely perfect. So let's go ahead and repeat that process and get some resin on the rim of the cup. And just like before, that looks perfect. So let's go ahead and just like before, we'll get the sprinkles on the rim of the cup. Looks really good. So let's bring our table back. Put both of our mugs right there and hit it with the UV light. All done. So they're nice and stuck on there. Now as for my table, I have a 70% alcohol wipe. If you just do that, it'll clean your resin right off. It's good as new. So per those directions, we're gonna go ahead and put the chocolate milk or the chocolate cocoa into the glasses. I have to say though, as a preference, I don't prefer the square resin boxes because it's really hard to like squeeze it out. Like you can't even squeeze it. You just have to sit like this. Maybe I should just do it like that. So I took some of your guys' advice. I've been opening up Miniverse for a while and you all told me that if it gets stuck to go ahead and put it in the microwave, and that's exactly what I did. I put it in the microwave and now it's coming out a whole lot easier. I put it in for 9 seconds and it looks like that was just the right amount of time. Let's go ahead and go to the second one. I'm so happy the microwave trick worked because I gotta go get my nails done in an hour. All right, let's see how close we are. It looks like the one on the left could use a little more. And we'll just do a dab more on this side. All right, that looks pretty good. So let's open up our candy canes. And oh my goodness, they are so stinking cute, you guys. So let's go ahead and put one here. And then one on this side. And now we're gonna hit it with the UV light. All done. You guys, so I am all out of the chocolate. So I'm gonna put just a dollop of this was the glaze, and I'm putting just a very small dollop on the very, very top because I want something the marshmallows to stick to so they do not go flying all over the place. Okay, so this is a very slow process. Well, first of all, I'm really happy it looks really close to the color of our chocolate milk or our hot cocoa. And I'm just kind of moving it around so there is a very thin layer. I'm not showing you this entire process because it's boring. It's kind of boring just watching resin move. So it'll be just another second.
A few moments later.
All right, so that's all done. Let's cut open our marshmallows. We're gonna go ahead and pour those marshmallows in. I'm pressing the marshmallows down just a little bit so they can get into that resin so it'll stick. UV light. All done. So here is our hot chocolate. These turned out really, really good. I'm glad I used the extra step to make the marshmallow stick. And I'm so glad in the comment section you all told me to microwave the resin because it came out much, much easier. So thank you so much. I'm really proud how these turned out. All right, you guys, we've done the gingerbread house. We've done the turkey and the hot cocoa. Last but certainly not least, we got Buddy the Elf. All right, you guys, let's do it. Oh my goodness, I am so excited to put this together. Okay, so it looks like in this one there is another card too, which is awesome. So let's see if this card is different from the first one. And so far it looks like it is different. Let's take it out. It looks like we have a little Christmas tree, and let's open it up. Oh, this is so stinking cute. It's Buddy and it says Love Buddy. I love this. All right, so here are instructions, and it looks like we're making the Buddy spaghetti. All right, let's open this up. Well, this one looks really easy to put together, so let's go ahead and open everything up. All right, here we go. So much stuff to open up. Oh my gosh, I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 packets to open up. So this says Happy Holidays, and it does have the elf logo right there. And we have some candy canes. Yay, we have some more candy canes. And this one says Happy Sun Farms. And this time it is yellow, and we have a globe. And we have some of the marshmallows. How awesome is that? Oh my goodness, you guys, I just noticed. Look how awesome this table is. I love it. All right, here it says Raised by Elves. And under Raised by Elves, we have our platter. All right, for our utensils, we have, again, just the tweezers and the little topper. And we also have a fork. Under Happy Holidays, again, it says Elf, and it says 20th anniversary. We have, oh my God. Oh my goodness. So we have never seen anything like this before. We have a mason jar. I'm opening it up now because I want to see what it looks like on the inside. And oh my goodness. This is really, really cool. I've never seen anything like this. So this was definitely worth getting the elf ball. All right, and under thank you, we have, all right, so we have our spaghetti. Looks like there's a little nutcracker on the side, and we have the snowman. This is so cute. I love Christmas spaghetti. All right, and this is our last one. It says chill out, chill out, chill out, and there is Buddy right on the front. And oh my goodness, so the pour spout came out, and we have our maple syrup, and don't eat it. All right, you guys, let's put it together. All right, so the first thing I want to do is open up our maple syrup. So we're gonna go ahead and put that top on, and I'm gonna put a little bit of maple syrup on the bottom so the spaghetti has something to stick to. Speaking of the spaghetti, let's go ahead and open this up. We'll take it out. All right, let's get it out of the package. I have never seen this before. So it looks like you just kind of unwind it, and that's how it comes off. So we're going to go ahead and just winding it off. It's like thread on a spool. It just keeps going and going and going, and we got it. So here is all of our spaghetti. So I'm kind of balling it all up, and then I'm putting it on the plate. So I'm kind of holding it down, but when I do, it like springs back up. So it took some corralling. So what I did was I kind of just mixed the resin in with the spaghetti and just kind of moved it around. My hands are very sticky. But it kind of corralled everything in so it's not like going all over the place. So I think that's the trick, is go ahead and put the maple syrup down first, and then it'll kind of calm the spaghetti down. So according to some more of those directions, we're going to add more maple syrup on the very tippy top. So again, I'm kind of just putting everything, laying everything down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the UV light, and I'm going to kind of just hold it down as I have the UV light on, so it'll like stick together. All the noodles will stick together, and they kind of won't like spring up all over the plate. Now it looks nice and tamed. And you guys, these alcohol wipes are like so good. I highly recommend if you're going to do any mini-verse, buy these 70% alcohol wipes. They are like a lifesaver. All right, the next part of our directions is we're going to put on more maple syrup, the marshmallows, and the candy cane. So let's have some fun. Okay, so I'm really covering it with maple syrup. I think that's what Buddy would have wanted. Okay, so I have just used a ton of the maple syrup, so I think this is good. So I am so excited about this. Let's open this up. All right, let's place our candy. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun! It's getting everywhere, but I don't care. Here, get some a little bit more. Oh my gosh, it's going everywhere. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It already looks so good. Next, we got our marshmallows. And the marshmallows are different colors, which is awesome. All right, let's go ahead and place those marshmallows. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so much fun, you guys. This is so much fun. All right, let's go ahead and get out our candy canes. And I'm gonna stick one like right in the middle. There, maybe kind of tilt it a little bit so you can see it better. Right here on the side. Because I think Buddy would want it, I'm adding a little bit more maple syrup. That's what he would have wanted. All right, UV light. All done. And here is our awesome Buddy spaghetti. This was a blast. This was so much fun. I think they were all really fun, and this was such a fun way to end the unboxing. But I absolutely love this. This was better than I expected. I would give this an 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10. Highly recommend.